Thank you for joining today's webinar premiere. So you've been hacked. Now what? Hosted by Bart Shaver, Director of Managed Services here at Total Assure. Bart, along with other experts at our Total Assure office, are going to be in the comments live, answering your questions as we go throughout the presentation. Take it away.
Today, we're tackling a topic no one ever wants to face. So you've been hacked, now what? This presentation aims to be your practical guide to cyber incident response, navigating the critical steps of how to respond, remediate, and recover effectively when a cyber incident strikes. Let's get started. It's easy to panic when a cyber incident occurs. It can feel incredibly chaotic, but the most crucial thing to remember is that a structured approach is your best defense. Understanding the key phases of incident response can significantly reduce the damage and drastically cut down your recovery time. We'll be walking through a simple yet powerful framework: respond, remediate, recover, or RRR. So what is the RRR framework? It breaks down cyber incident management into 3 distinct yet interconnected phases. Phase 1, respond, is all about immediate actions: detecting, validating, and containing the incident to limit its initial impact. Phase 2, remediate, is where we eliminate the problem at its root, removing the threat entirely and preventing immediate reinfection. And finally, Phase 3, recover, focuses on safely and efficiently restoring your systems and services, ensuring long-term stability and getting you back to business. Let's dive into the first phase, respond, the immediate actions you need to take. This phase is about reacting quickly and decisively to stop the bleeding and gather initial information. It sets the foundation for everything that follows. The very first step in responding is detection and identification. You need to know what's happening. This means keeping a close eye on your security tools, your SIM, IDS, IPS, EDR, and firewalls. Also pay attention to suspicious activity reported by users. Review your system, network, and application logs for anything unusual. Your goal is to determine if it's a real security incident or just a false alarm. Then to understand the initial nature of the attack. Is it malware, unauthorized access, denial of service attack? This understanding drives your next steps. Once detected, we move to initial assessment and triage. Here you're quickly evaluating the situation. How bad is it? Assess the potential impact on your business operations, data integrity, and reputation. Based on the severity assessment, you'll prioritize your response. This is also the point where you'll mobilize your dedicated incident response team and establish secure communication channels for them. Clear and secure communication is vital from the start. Next up is notification and escalation, starting internally. It's critical to notify the right people within your organization as per your predefined plan. This includes IT management, security leadership, legal counsel, your PR team, and relevant business units. If the incident is particularly severe or widespread, don't hesitate to escalate to higher management or specialized internal teams. Timely internal communication ensures everyone is on the same page and can support the response efforts. Beyond internal notifications, you need to also consider external notifications. For severe incidents, you might need to involve regulatory bodies or law enforcement early on. It's crucial to be aware of and meet all applicable U.S. federal reporting requirements, such as CIRSSP, SEC rules for publicly traded companies, HIPAA breach notification rule, FTC requirements, and the Graham-Leach-Bliley Act safeguards rule. Don't forget to notify your cybersecurity insurance provider as well. They can offer resources, guide you on reporting needs, and help mitigate costs. Now we get to initial containment. Think of it as stopping the bleeding. This is about preventing the incident from spreading or worsening. You might need to disconnect affected systems or network segments or block malicious IPs and disable compromised accounts. Use temporary blocks or filters at your network perimeter or on endpoints. While doing this, if possible, and without making the situation worse, try to preserve initial evidence like memory dumps or network traffic. This evidence will be invaluable for later investigation. Moving on to the next phase, remediate. This is where we actively work to get rid of the threat and address the underlying cause of the incident. It's not enough to just stop it. You need to clean it up thoroughly. The first step in remediation is detailed investigation and analysis. This is a deep dive to truly understand the full picture. You'll conduct a thorough investigation to identify all affected systems, data, and user accounts. Crucially, you need to pinpoint how the attackers got in and what vulnerabilities they exploited. If necessary, perform forensic analysis on affected systems. You're looking for the fundamental reason the incident occurred and any methods the attacker may have used to maintain persistent access. Once you understand the scope, it's time for eradication, removing the malicious elements. This involves eliminating malicious software and tools from all affected systems. Compromised accounts must be eliminated or their credentials reset immediately. Apply patches or reconfigure systems to fix the weaknesses that were exploited. And importantly, eliminate any attacker-created persistence mechanisms. Also, be prepared to restore compromised systems from trusted backups or clean images. After eradication, we perform validation and hardening. This is making sure the threat is truly gone and securing your systems against future attacks. Confirm the threat has been successfully removed from all affected systems. Then implement additional security measures or enhance existing ones like updating firewall rules, improving access controls, or enhancing logging. Conduct scans on your remediated systems to check for any remaining weaknesses. And crucially, change passwords for all potentially compromised accounts, including service accounts. Now we get into the final phase, recover. This is about safely getting back to business. It's not just about restoring systems, but doing so in a way that ensures long-term stability and resilience. The core of recovery is restoration. This means using your clean, verified backups to bring systems and data back online. This step requires careful checking to ensure restored systems are fully functional and, most importantly, free of any lingering malware. Verify that your data is accurate and complete after restoration. And prioritize. Focus on restoring essential business functions and services first to minimize ongoing disruption. Once systems are back up, you'll need monitoring and verification. Implement hide monitoring on all recovered systems in your entire environment. This is crucial for detecting any recurrence of the incident or related malicious activity. Watch your system performance and network traffic closely for any anomalies. Ensure all dependent business processes are operating normally and that everything is truly stable. Throughout the recovery and especially post-remediation, communication and reporting remain essential. Keep relevant stakeholders informed of the recovery status. Provide final reports to management, users, and potentially external parties like customers or regulators as per your plan. And always, thoroughly document all action taken during the entire response, remediation, and recovery process. This documentation is vital for legal purposes, compliance, and future improvements. The final critical step in the RRR framework is long-term improvements. An incident, while painful, is a learning opportunity. Based on what you learn, you need to find ways to enhance your security controls, policies, and procedures. Incorporate all the lessons you have learned into your incident response plan and implement the changes to boost your organization's overall security posture, making you stronger and more resilient for the future. To wrap up, remember these key takeaways. First, a structured respond, remediate, recover approach is absolutely vital for effective incident response management. Second, preparation is key. A well-defined incident response plan is truly your best defense. Third, each phase builds on the last, from immediate containment to long-term improvement. And finally, documentation and communication are essential throughout the entire process.
Thank you for joining today's webinar about what to do if you've been hacked, hosted by Bart Shaver. If you are currently facing a breach, please reach out to Total Assure at 301-660-3986 for immediate help. Do you want to book a free demo? Learn more about what Total Assure can offer by sending us an email at hello@totalassure.com. Please also check out the QR code located on the screen. We'll see you at the next webinar. Thanks again.